home from work in the Bay Area, you didn't miss anything. It's a 6-point game. We're heading into the third. Kuminga, how about prettier basketball there?
That was sweet. He was in the air, he adjusted it. And that was another Steph ball screen where he just kind of slipped out of it. All he had to do was cross pass with him, gave Kuminga a clear lane.
Another double-figure scoring game for JK, 26 in a row. Cam Thomas, he's looking to score. Draymond played that defense beautifully. You got a guy coming off a 40-point night. He's 1 of 8. Cam Thomas is getting frustrated, but that's the movement. You said crisp passing, good basketball. That's what it looks like right there.
That's Clay coming off, and he came off and just took his time. 2 defenders jumped at him, and you get Kuminga rolling out of it. They're putting Kuminga in better positions to score instead of just making him go ISO against the whole defense that's looking at him.
Kuminga played the D, but smartly just got back into the play on the rebound, ran the floor, and he's fouled.
Oh, this is a great start. Oh, when he's at his best, like he's up top, he sets ball screens for him. He's setting screens. He's rolling out of it, making it easier on him.
Free throws down, and the Warriors 6 quick to begin the third. Lonnie Walker is out for Brooklyn for the rest of the game with left hamstring tightness. Chris Paul with the broken hand, but he was warming up before the game, which was nice. And Cam Thomas just setting up Claxton easily.
So they're so anxious to make sure Cam Thomas doesn't get going. Everybody jumps at him, and then you leave the roller wide open.
Claxton already has his average. He has 12 points.
Here comes the step ball screen again. They didn't go for it that time.
Bridges is a good defender. Draymond tried to get it back to Steph. What a tough shot. Rimmed out, and Podziemski flying in to finish.
Just be active. That's how you gotta play if it's a game like this where it's just not that pretty, so you can grind it out better.
Podziemski's got 7 rebounds. A rebounding guard. Bridges corner 3.
That's one. That's overhelp to me. Like, especially if the ball's coming closer to you, that means you get closer to your man. Steph kind of helped just a little bit there. Easy pass.
And Steph gave up a 3 defensively, scored a 3 on the other end.
Well, you can always trust Steph to get it back.
Here comes Cam Thomas.
We got here. He had to learn how to be effective in short minutes because James Harden and Kyrie and Kevin Durant were here. And then, as you said, once the trade happened, he kind of broke out. But it started with learning how to be effective, figuring out how you can impact games. As Kuminga's figuring out how he can impact this game.
He also did not put the ball in front of Bridges. He used his back and backed him down. So good adjustment after he was picked a couple times in Atlanta and tonight. Bridges, the closeout by Kuminga. Shot clock at 10. Comes Cam Thomas again. Oh, quick shot underneath Draymond. That was a clever way to score.
That's the only way he was going to score that one.
Kuminga again. He got 17 now at a good beginning in the second half. Kuminga fighting. And it's such a part of the Warrior DNA in terms of perimeter shooting.
You expect Clay to find it at some point. So they are in the zone. Watch Claxton in the middle. They're going to try to screen the zone too. He's going to roll to the middle.
And Draymond says no. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie driving the zone. Bridges, instant replay, but a different result. He made the corner 3, missing there. Draymond looking for Steph. Whoa. Somehow got that to him. Kuminga saved the turnover. Podziemski, just a quick shot. I don't need to pump fake you or jump. I'm just going to put it up and in.
Before Cam Johnson could even think about jumping. That was the right idea.
Catch and shoot. It's Dinwiddie out of the corner. The Warriors were down 6 at halftime, but this first 5 minutes feels a lot more like real Warrior basketball.
You don't want the Nets to get hot from three-point range because they'll get their attempts up. They rely on the 3-ball a lot.
They're 8 of 29. Curry right to the rim.
just off a split action, and he just pump faked, lost that defender.
Steph was 17, Kuminga was 17. And the third guy in a white jersey scoring, and the Warriors are going to be all right. Cam Johnson missing that three, and Draymond the rebound. Podziemski taking it all the way in with the offhand to put it in.
Podziemski's been relentless. Santos.
Guy and Quinones have had an impact on this road trip, and they've played in all three games and played well. Hand back to Steph, and that's just Brooklyn getting lucky, because Steph is missing a couple open threes.
Juke Dennis Smith Jr. out of his socks.
Cam Thomas, he can put him up in a hurry. Moody drove him out of there. Royce O'Neal with Santos flying by him. O'Neal missing the three, but Warriors been good on the defensive glass, but not this time on the long ricochet. Cam Thomas misses it. Now the Warriors are getting fortunate. And you got Brooklyn 8 of 32 on threes, and they've missed some wide open ones.
Draymond wanted him to drive around him.
And the cutting Guy Santos to left.
Too. I'm yet to listen to that one.
I listened to it.
That's on my list.
You will love it.
Okay.
I mean, you talked about two basketball savants.
Is it super highfalutin?
No, it's really good. It gives you a great window into Chris's personality and Chris and Draymond's relationship. I thought it was an excellent episode.
I love it.
Cam Thomas will draw the foul, and trying to defend him when he has the ball is a problem. He's that good. He hits a couple free throws. But if you're the Warriors, you're back in the land of the living. Game is tied at 65. Moody will put it up and in.
Well, Moody understood the assignment. Cam Thomas was on him, but he drove by him. The move was too good.
Moses' first game back after missing 9 with that calf injury. Cam Thomas shooting. Guy Santos smartly just batted away. Don't give up a rebound. Quinones attacking, and Claxton is there.
Go ahead and see if you have the dish if you're Quinones next time.
Just got a good look at the strength of Dennis Smith.
He's flexing on him too a little bit in there. That's where Dennis Smith Jr. wants to get. He's got some strength.
Steph threw that one away.
I saw you react there. That was coming.
Rest.
Yeah. Now these
17.
These minutes without Steph are going to be important here going into the fourth. All knotted up.
You see Quinones and Podziemski, Santos, Looney, and Moody. Where does the scoring come in the next 3 minutes? And Thomas missing. Santos with the rebound. It's a good defensive unit, but who's going to put the ball in the basket wearing a white jersey?
Well, in previous games, Cam Thomas has been making all those shots.
Rewatch that Brooklyn-Philly game when he had 40. Nick Claxton just thrown himself a block party here. They embroidered Boy Wonder on his luggage. That was funny. Moody missing the corner three. Looney with the offensive rebound. So Kuminga in to provide some offense with this group with Steph sitting. Podziemski driving. Gets to the strong left hand and gets to the foul line. Podziemski play a little off guard. He can play a little small forward.
He's just a ball player. Can put him anywhere. He's got enough handle to be a point guard. He's got the vision. He can make the passes. But he's got some really strong drives. And the thing is, he's strong enough to deal with threes and hold his own.
And his great rebounder, Looney, with a great block. That's a good answer. All the above.
All the above.
Moody sensing his seam. Just couldn't quite bank it home. Royce O'Neal pushing it back. Smith Jr. always wants to go to the basket. Kuminga knew that, made him give it up.
Saw Podziemski stayed home on Mikal Bridges, didn't give up that easy pass.
Dinwiddie. Now Looney came to challenge, but that's where Claxton gets active. That's a freebie giveaway. It's a 4-on-2. Moody unable to score on that, never gave the ball up.
Yeah, I would say
missed opportunity, and that will be a foul on the other end, and the Warriors did not.
Comes to help at the rim.
I told you that second one would not go in.
You did. That was well done.
Jonas went behind the back. Shot clock at 11. Kuminga with a live dribble, little foul line jumper. Looney tapping for the offensive rebound and out of bounds. They will say Kavon touched it last. So now the Warriors need to pay it off. They won the challenge. They got the possession. It's again from the field.
Right.
They're limiting Brooklyn to 39%.
Warriors.
Quinones an open three. It's O'Neal with the rebound. And Bridges off to the races. Mikal Bridges and Guy Santos. What hustle back defensively.
Without fouling.
Looney's underneath. The shot blocker Claxton has 5 blocks in the game, but he can't get through the rim to get that one.
He pump faked like 6 times. It worked out. Claxton was glued to the ground. He didn't know what to do.
So being down 6 at halftime, this is the Warriors' largest lead. They won the third quarter by 9 points.
Doing this part without Steph.
Shot clock at 7. Mikal Bridges. And he loses it out of bounds as he is fouled. About him being an excellent defender. I guarantee he's not felt great every single one of those nights.
No.
Yet he's showed up and played every game in his career. Jemski missing that 3. Quinones batted it to Looney. And Guy Santos finishing off the Looney delivery.
Big time. And you'll get the 2-for-1 probably too. You get a stop here.
So I asked the question, who would score with this unit without Steph? Everyone. All different guys at different times.
They started working together better.
Bridges trying to get downhill. Looney's a good defender. LeBron made him give it up. Cam Thomas, he doesn't need a shot clock. He went up and down with it, and then Kuminga blocked it.
He stuffed him twice.
5 seconds left in the quarter. The step through, he had it blocked, but he was fouled.
Got too many moves. Like stuffed a few times in the first half, turned it over a few times in the first half, made a few adjustments, much better now.
And they deny Cam Thomas.